Hello, welcome to Taylor's. My name is Richard. We're here to discuss the fall seeding and or overseeding of your yard. The first thing you want to do is cut your grass as short as you can. Then you're going to aerate and or rake it depending on if you need to aerate. So here at Taylor's we run aerators. Be sure to check at your local store to find out availability and pricing. The aerator does two things. It pulls a plug out about 2 inches deep, about the size of your thumb, which allows the soil to break up. Some locations in the area have a really hard surface, so you've got to have something for your grass to attach to. So by pulling this out, you go ahead and seed, you fertilize, you lime, whatever you're going to add to it, and then you start watering. Even though those holes are going to fill back in again, the soil is now still broken up and soft and allows the grass to adhere itself. As you're aerating, you may want to consider doing a soil test in order to find out if you have high acid in your ground. If you do, one of the cures to it is adding pelletized lime. It's a slow release, releases as you water and or as it rains. That helps neutralize the acid, especially from pine trees. We do carry a pH balance kit at all of our Taylor stores that you can do a quick sample to find out where your level of pH and or your acid is. Then you're going to choose the type of grass seed that you want to put down. Keep it in mind, some of them come with the starter fertilizer already attached to it. Some you may have to add a starter fertilizer. Once you put your grass seed down, consider watering it 30 minutes a day the first 3 days, and then after that about 1 inch of water a week. Realizing we can't control Mother Nature, so if you do get a heavy rain, hold off when you're watering for about 3 or 4 days before you pick back up on it. So if you're overseeding your grass, you're going to want to use the same grass seed that you had, whether it be Virginia's Choice, Southern Belle, or Titan, or whatever brand you've chosen. A lot of people want to use like a hay or some kind of a mixture over the top of the grass. It's not necessary if you're overseeding. If you're starting from scratch and you have any kind of a slope, you might want to consider using some kind of a hay to hold it in place until it germinates. Also, if you're overseeding, now's a good time to put a winterizer down. It's a fall food feed for the grass to help it get through the winter. It also help green it up and make it survive strong through the wintertime. Realize that grass needs nitrogen. If you keep your fingers crossed and we get a little bit of a snowfall, you get free nitrogen. If you have any other questions, visit one of our 11 neighborhood locations and let's do it together. Taylor's Do It Center, one family helping others since 1927.